Yeah, so
Okay,
we can
the
go ahead.
expectations.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my expectations are. Uh, I would like to know a little bit more about Apache Airflow. How does it work? How there are different operators work together? Okay, how it works with the Python functions, and its interactions with specifically cloud and APIs. That's what I'm looking from this course.
Okay, so can you give me about your background, like which profile are you working as a ETL
Right,
developer or data engineer?
yeah, I am like recently start working on the cloud side. Before that, I'm on premise, like SAS, ETL, Informatica, databases, data visualization. Right now, I'm working on AWS, Airflow, Apache Spark, and Hive. Those are the ones I'm working on right now.
Okay, so let me share my screen. I will show you little basics of Airflow and what are the things we will be covering during the course.
Maybe Vivek, what you
Mhm,
can do is like, give me like what is how the production environment looks like for typical airflow environment,
mhm.
how it Kubernetes works. Okay, let's say, uh, sorry, just 1 second. My apologies.
Mhm. No,
Uh, Hi Raka. अच्छा Raka, मैं भी कर. Thank you. Bye. Sorry.
yeah, no problem.
Uh, okay. Recently, I did something. What is a requirement? I will tell you that, right? We have a framework, okay?
Mm,
This is a web scraping framework, okay? For
okay,
that given framework, I can call there are multiple clients, okay?
okay.
These multiple clients with the multiple configuration information, okay? Every client has its own configuration requirements,
Mhm,
okay? We need to pass, basically what I did is I need to pass the parameters, okay? Okay, if I'm processing this client information, okay, these are the configuration information. Okay, if I'm passing this one information, if you're working on this program, okay, I am passing, this is the configuration information. Uh, Maybe give me like okay how Kubernetes works, like what is advantage of using the branching instead of writing it just without branching, with branching, just to give your experience for the airflow point. I know the basic stuffs, right? Like I don't want to go through like what are the all the executors, what are the scheduler, worker, everything.
mhm.
Give me a little bit. Okay, let's say if I start the Kubernetes, right? If I start the task, okay, in the production or it's going to start the Kubernetes
Mhm.
pod, right? VM, okay. How this is going to impact the other? Let's say you have configuration for maybe 30 VMs, whatever. Give me some scenarios like how can we optimize it? How can we one thing is Vivek, is just for the information only. It's not, I'm not expecting you know everything. Okay. If you don't know, that's fine. If you don't know, if you said I don't know, that's okay too.
No, so you are talking about like you want to learn Kubernetes or you want to learn Airflow
No,
or
the
you want to learn,
Kubernetes. No,
yeah.
no, I don't want to learn the Kubernetes. Right? I don't want to
Mm-hmm.
go. I don't want to make complicated things. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Airflow point of view, how Kubernetes works. Right? Uh, I because Kubernetes before 6 months, 7 months, I don't know anything about it. How these things work together. Recently, like a couple of months before, maybe last this month, how this one works. You are. I'm going through a stage. You are forced to learn something.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know. You never worked on it. You don't know Python. You don't know Apache Airflow with a little bit documentation. I'm trying to find the information, start working on it. That's my challenges.
Okay.
Yesterday I got.
Mhm.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so I think your structure architecture is like you are running Airflow on Kubernetes. Is it what?
Sorry, what?
The Airflow is running on Kubernetes in your architecture.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So you want to know like why we are using Kubernetes with Airflow or why not on VM? Is it what you are looking for?
No, 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 no. I'm not. Like, I am not. Uh, Absolutely, there is advantage for it.
Hmm.
How we are using it. How Airflow is using for the task purpose. Give me the overall the okay. Uh, Architecture. Okay, not with the basic stuff. Okay, I know the basic. I am like for the last every day I'm watching one or two videos. We go for the Udemy or maybe LinkedIn, trying to watch, trying to learn something new. I know the basic stuff is a little bit high level. Can you explain the architecture, overall architecture?
Architecture of Kubernetes or architecture of
No,
Airflow?
just to go ahead without Kubernetes. I don't want the Kubernetes.
No, so that's what I'm saying. I'm confused a little bit. Like as you said, like you already have went through multiple courses through Udemy and all. So I know you would be knowing like what is architecture of Airflow. Like it's a basic component. It's not a much complicated things in Kubernetes. Sorry, in Airflow. Basic things will be there. Scheduler will be there. Worker will be there. One DAG will be there. Database will be there. One web server will be there. That is the basic components of Airflow. So the Airflow is like very no very simplest ETL things which I came across. So there is not much complicated thing. Yeah, if you want to understand like how operator works and how executor works or how we write our own executor or our own operators, so that is different thing altogether. For that, you need to understand how the Golang works because we write operators or executor in Golang, not in Python itself. So we need to understand how the Golang works. We need to understand Golang programming. Then you will be able to understand. So both are different thing altogether. Because I understood like basics of Airflow, how bag works, how it communicates, these things. These are the basic things. But if you are
Mm-hmm.
moving to the advanced one, then you need at least Golang. Python definitely require because Airflow components or Airflow DAGs run on Python, but the backend of Airflow is written in Golang.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't know Golang, then it will be very difficult for you to understand like how to write or how operator works because everything is written in Golang.
Okay.
Because in one of my project, like we have written some custom operators also or executors we didn't write. We extended one of the operators, so that was written in Golang.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the reason I'm saying like. That is a different thing altogether. And how it works with Kubernetes, you already know what I can see. So I was thinking like you are looking for a basic airflow and all, so I have prepared accordingly that demo things and all. But I'm I'm happy like you know basic things and all, so that's the good part.
Yeah,
But the
yeah.
thing is like, hmm,
Okay. Yeah, but one of the challenge, right, is for me, is a Python also new, or the Apache Airflow also new. Okay, right now I'm trying do things. It's not as simple as that. Uh, let's say today I start working on the branch
hmm,
Python operator. Uh, it says like, okay, I have to pass a dynamically the parameter, okay, DAG name. I
hmm,
have a master DAG. That master DAG calls three different DAGs.
hmm,
Before calling the DAG, it checks whether the this DAG has a whether this branch operator checks whether there is a valid DAG, okay, available. If it is a valid DAG, then go ahead and process it. If it is not, do not process it. I have to check for each step level. Okay.
hmm.
If I want to pass the parameters, let's say I'm dynamically passing the parameters for each task, I am dynamically passing uh, the DAG name as a parameter.
Tag name as a parameter. Okay.
Yeah. Are we able to do that in Apache Airflow?
No, Miss Claire, I didn't understand.
Okay. There is a one DAG. Okay.
Hmm. Okay.
That's the master DAG.
Okay.
There are three children DAGs. Okay.
Okay. Hmm.
Okay. Three children DAGs. Okay. I am calling each DAG. Why I'm branching all of them? Okay. First thing is branching. If you branch it, it has its own, it creates its own part. It runs totally independent. Okay, that's one of the advantage. One of my colleague mentioned that. So okay, that's what it is. But I don't know the details. Trust the colleague. That's what I'm sharing. Okay. He asked me, okay, you are running this tag. This tag is going to run maybe this many hours. That's what you want to do
Hmm.
it? Or create a branch, then it's totally different, right? The way it works is totally different. It's going to run in its own VM, then it's done, right? You are not making things are complicated. But I
No,
don't know.
so
But sorry, go
what are you referring as a branch? Like suppose we have a master DAG and we have a child DAG. So as you're saying, like child DAG and master DAG are totally independent. There is no dependency things. So then why we have master DAG and child DAG? So if there is no dependency, like child DAG can execute individually and master DAG also can execute individually. This is the architecture.
no, because okay, these you can run these DAGs independently, okay,
Okay.
or you can call them from one DAG because we want to automate this whole step. We don't want to do the manual.
No, so
Okay, but
the tags execution is not a manual task. It will execute automatically. If you
uh,
schedule
uh,
the tag, it will run automatically.
no. Okay, here is the process, right? This we get the file yearly once. Okay, we don't know exactly what time we get it. Okay, once we got that file, we want to pick up the one DAG this will automatically generates all the rest of the tables, what populates the table and everything. That's the for that reason we want to create a one DAG can handle all the table generation and everything.
Okay, so
Does it make sense?
can you describe me what master DAG is doing and what child DAGs are doing?
Master DAG has it. Okay, master DAG has just trigger DAG run operators, three different trigger DAG run operators. Okay,
Okay.
these three, before calling any DAG, we are checking, okay, in branch operator. Okay, is this is a valid DAG? Okay, then we say, okay, go ahead and process it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if it is available, process it. If it is not available, finish the go at the end. Okay, that's one. Okay, next step. If it is successful, then goes to the next step. Next step, we are saying, okay, is this a valid DAG? Go and process it. If it's not, then go to the end. Okay, that's what we are checking, right?
Okay.
But for that reason, in this program, we want to dynamically pass the DAG, right? DAG ID as a parameter, okay, based on the which DAG we are trying to run.
Okay. And what the child DAGs are doing?
Child DAG's first DAG is it creates the file. Second DAG is it creates a file in S3 bucket. Second DAG reads the S3 bucket, okay, creates the table, okay. Third DAG, what it is does is reads those tables and there is some transformations, okay. Then
Mm-hmm.
creates the three more tables, approximately 9 different tables with the different details.
And from where these tables or files are getting data from master DAG?
Yeah, master DAG is the initiator.
So
That
definitely there
initiate,
is a dependency, right? Once the master DAG will execute, then the child DAG should execute, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't want to call. I can do the same thing with those independent DAGs, right? At the end, I can ask one more task. Go ahead and call this one. Okay, next step.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead and call the next one. I don't want to touch the original program. I want to keep it that way. I create a new DAG. So I can call them independently. I can verify, I can pass all the parameters. Because one of the disadvantage with if updating the original program itself, you are configuring, you are passing all the parameters as well, right? At the end of the program, these are the parameters.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of that, if you have a totally different program, it's a lot more flexible. Whatever you want to do it, you can do it. That's the reason I did it, but I don't know that's whether I did it right or wrong. No idea. Sorry, just one.
Mm-hmm.
हाँ राका ओके 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 मैं अभी कर रहा हूँ अभी कर नहीं आप ही कल करो हाँ okay. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Vivek.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Fine. So let me do one thing. Let me prepare accordingly. What are you looking for? Because I had prepared simple airflow demo things and all, but that is what I am think you are not looking for. You are looking for advanced one. So let me prepare something regarding that, and I will update to Ganesh, and then we will have one demo call, and then if you like suitable with your agenda, then we can proceed further.
Sorry, Vivek, I am not that much like I don't know, but I am issue basis I'm learning, right? If you talk about all of them, I don't know nothing. But for me, because I got these issues, that's what I know.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm fine with I'm starting with the basics. That's I don't have any problem with that's we can go slowly. We can go step by step if you want. That's not a problem.
Okay, fine. Let me prepare the course content accordingly. Like little bit, I will include operator parts and executor parts as well. As of now, like basic airflow architecture were there, and then I will discuss with Ganesh about that course things and all, and then he will get back to you. Okay.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, sure. Thank you. Okay,
Thank you, Vivek.
okay, thank you. Bye.
So Vik, when we have
Hmm.
a next session?
Yeah, I will let you know, Ganesh.
Okay, sure, Vik.
Okay, thank
So
you.
any questions, Asif, from your end?
No, I'm good, Ganesh.
Okay. Sure, then let him prepare the content and we'll get back to you then. We can plan accordingly.
Okay.
Thank you, Vik.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you, both of you.